Do you want to know how to sell without actually selling? All right, so stay tuned because I'm going to share with you what I call my share method, right? That has helped me share what my offers are, my packages, my services without feeling so like salesy or sleazy. You know, you really don't feel comfortable with selling. So I'm going to share with you my share method, okay? So let me get comfortable. And I do have some stickies and to like I got everything on a sticky note. So this is the share method that I'm going to share with you. And okay, so if this is your first time seeing my face in your feed, I am Alease Michelle, and I am a marketing strategist for coaches, and I am also the founder of Coaching Business Simplified, and I help coaches just like you market your coaching business the easiest way possible. And that is why I'm going to share with you my easy share method. Okay, all right, so typically, most of us, when we start any type of business, and if you've never been in sales, selling anything sort of scares you, right? Because you don't want anyone to say no to you. You don't want anyone to feel like you're pushing something on them that they don't need. Key point. What we need to do is share with them your new offer. I like to call it I call it my share method, but I think about this like school, like everything. Most of the time, y'all, any story I'm going to share with you, it's always going to be relate to childhood, because if we can always go back to childhood and realize like playing and things that we did in school would really actually prepared us for adulthood. Okay. So you remember in school, in grade school, that we used to do a show and tell. And in the show and tell, we would bring something to school and we would tell them about it, why we loved it, why they need to go, what you did, etc., etc. And we didn't think anything of it. Well, show and tell is the same concept of selling on social media. And so I like to say, I'm going to share something with you. I want to share with you what I've been working on. I want to share with you what has been working in my business. I want to share with you what my client is doing that is absolutely awesome, right? Yes. So let me share with you my share method. All right. So I like to use the word share as an acronym. So the S, the H, the A, the R, the E, right? Did I spell it right? Right? That, right? So the S, it's the S, the H, the A, the R, the E, okay? And each letter stands for something to help you remember how to sell without selling, okay? So if you need to get some paper, get some paper. If not, save this video right now so that you can come back and watch it later, okay? So the first letter in the word share stands for stories. Share a story of how you have a story on why you've created this product, or the reason why this product has helped you. Just like I shared with you just a second ago, I shared a story with you about show and tell in grade school, and I've come up with a method called the share method. So share stories. Stories are going to be the backbone of your whole business, because people will remember your stories before they remember anything else. And if you can connect your story to the product that you are offering, it's going to sell every single time. And it's going to be a natural occurrence for you to say, hey, this is the reason why I wrote this book, or this is the reason why I started this coaching business. This is the reason why I am offering this digital product. This is the reason why I'm doing this event, because I want you guys to be part of it. So share the story as it relates to what you offer. If you do nothing else in the share method, if you tell stories about the reason why you created something, why you're doing something, it is always going to sell, and it's not going to feel like you're selling. Okay. All right. So stories, that's the S. The second letter in the word share is the H, and that stands for how to do something. Teach someone how to do something, right? As simple as that. That could be how to speak, how to stand, how to exercise, how to do a certain plank. It can be how to speak. Did I say speak already? How to meditate, how to get a client, how to whatever. Teach someone how to do something. And then you can say, hey, I teach more of this inside of my coaching program. I teach more of this inside of my ebook. I teach more of this inside of my mini masterclass that I'm holding next week, right? Share by teaching how-to methods, right? How-to. So that's the H in share. Now, the A in share. Oh, the A in share stands for answer questions. Answer questions that people might have, okay? Now, even if you don't have, you might be saying, okay, Alease, I don't have people asking me questions. Yes, you do. You have some family member, you've had a girlfriend, you had someone who, back in the day asked you a question about something. Think about those questions, write them down, okay, and answer those questions. But if you have a great following, you can always do what's the feature in stories? Like you can ask a question, I think it's poll, ask them a question, and ask them to ask you questions so you can use that as your form of selling. So once you answer the questions, you can say, that is great. That's a great question. Answer the question and say, hey, my product goes in so much more detail. Because of course you can't answer someone's question so fully that you don't have a product that fills that answer even more. You understand what I'm saying? I know I sort of twisted that, but you understand what I'm saying. Like if you ask me a question about how I start my coaching business, I can tell you, like, ramble off some stories, but I have a product that shows you step by step, like how did I set up my website, what resources I use, how did I launch my program in the beginning, what type of coaching package I have, right? How to set up my sales funnel. Like I have all of that kind of information inside of as digital products. By the way, I have digital products. If you guys don't know, I have a shop called the 7 and Below. Everything in the shop is $7 and below. So click the bio, click my link in my bio somewhere. I think it's going to be above this video. Yeah, it's going to be above this video. And you're going to see $7 and below store. Click on that. And you're going to see everything is $7 and below. Okay. Anyway. All right. So answer questions. That's the A inside of, that's part of share. I can get my words out. Okay. All right. So the R like R. Kelly. That's a southerner in me, right? The R part of share stands for referrals. Now, this is going to be really powerful for you. And how do you use referrals? And referrals are also going to mean testimonies. People who talk about what you do and how great you are, they are going to tell everybody else how great your products and services are. And all you got to do is post it. Like, just post it. Take screenshots of people, right? If you looked at my previous story, some young lady, Amy, made a comment about my live that I did yesterday and how she appreciates that I offer so many different marketing strategies for different coaches who are in different places in their business. Every method doesn't work for everybody, right? So I took a screenshot of that and I shared it in my stories. That's a referral. That's a form of Amy saying, hey guys, go check out Alease's video that she did yesterday and you need to watch it, right? I've got other people talking about how great they love the group, the club, and how everyone works together inside of the Coaching Business Simplified Club. Screenshot and share that. That is a form of referral. Now, if you can get even fancier and you can ask some of your clients to do video testimonies for you, and then you can upload those. But if you ain't got time for that and your clients ain't got time for that, screenshot those things and share them. They don't have to be fancy. You don't have to put them in fancy Canva templates and all that. I used to do all that, but I ain't got time for that no more. Because I know that this taking a screenshot works just as good, okay? But when I do have time, I do get a little fancy, but not much. That is going to be a form of referral. And you can get really fancy and be really straight to the point. Ask someone to refer you to somebody else. Let them do the talking for you. And then you don't have to, all you have to do is show up. All you have to do is send them an invoice and say, yes, Thomas sent me, told me that you were going to call me, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. I'm going to love to work with you. Here's some more information about what I do. You can shoot them a link. It can be that, just like that. But look at referrals as someone actually referring you to someone, but also look at it as testimonies. Okay. All right. So the last one is going to be the E in share, right? And that is going to be explain. This is one that we miss a lot. Explain. We do not explain what we do. We don't explain what this program, a package or digital product is about. Like, explain it. So if I had a digital product, just say this is my digital product, right? I can just do a video explaining what it is. I can say, look guys, inside of this digital product is 21 ideas, marketing ideas on how you can get clients. In here, I break down all 21 different ways that you can market people. When you get this, it's going to be in a digital form, download. You can actually print it out, punch holes in it, and you can use it as a reference on all the different ways, okay? You can also look at doing 21 different ways to actually get the clients, right? You can do day one. Here's the one, that's one way. I'm going to try this, right? Day two. So you can look at it as 21 days of getting clients. You see how I am explaining it and I'm also showing it to you? We don't do that. I think sometimes we allow the sales copy to do all the work. Well, sometimes that doesn't work. Some people need for you to verbalize it. Some people need to see your personality and how excited you are about the product. So explaining it and then sharing with them where they can go get it doesn't feel like selling, does it? It's just sharing with them that you got it. This is what I got. Let me share it with you, right? By explaining what is in it and what it does for people, okay? So that is my little shortcut way of helping me sell without selling. I call it the share method. And if you missed it, I'm going to tell you to go back and watch the replay, okay? But they're all on sticky notes. All the letters right here of the share method, the S, the H, the A, the R, the E, right? You want to say, tell stories. You want to do how-tos. You want to answer questions. You want to use referrals, and you want to explain. That is the share method. That is my secret to selling without selling. And you don't have to do all 5 of these. You can choose one that you're the most comfortable with. I just said, if you did nothing but tell stories, right? And just pointed people to the direction of the product, that's all you have to do. If you just want to answer questions, just answer questions. Even if it's questions that you make up and you've heard other people ask you, or there are questions that people have in the back of their mind that just haven't verbalized it, then you help them, right? You just say, hey, I'm answering the questions that I know most of you are always thinking about. You answer those questions and you point them to that direction. If you do how-tos, I love doing how-tos because that's the teacher in me, right? I say to people, hey, I'm going to show you how to do this, but hey, if you join the Coaching Business Simplified, I go through this every day. There are other masterclass trainings on this that takes you even in a deeper dive on how to do this even easier, right? I can say that, you see? It's just that easy. And I say, if you're interested in joining the Coaching Business Simplified, you can join today for only $7. And the first 30 days is only $7. And you get every single thing. By the way, a new Done For You bundle just dropped today, which is called Tiny Habits. And in that Done For You bundle, you get the masterclass. You get the articles that you can use for video content like I'm doing right now. You get the graphics. You get the content plan. You get all of that, as well as spotlight coaching, as well as marketing meetings every single month. Y'all see that, right? I sold you guys on 2 different things just doing this video because I'm just sharing. I'm sharing with you what is going on in my business. All right. So I hope the share method really helps you out on teaching you and letting you know that selling is not scary. Okay. Selling is serving. It is sharing. It's a show and tell method. And if you use the share method that I share with you, like share, then selling is going to be a whole lot easier. All right. So I hope that helps. And please just let me know if you guys have any other questions in the future. I'd be glad to help you. You're so welcome, Arnetta. So welcome. You guys have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.